Okay, so I'm a little late with this week's Tuesday night talking trash, but we are going to get into some disturbing shit right now. So there is a verse in the Bible that people have wrestled with for generations, and lately it's coming up again, not because the Bible changed, but because the world did. Revelations 13 verses 16 to 17 says, all people were required to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless they had the mark. This is the mark of the beast, my friends. For a long time, this sounded abstract, symbolic, distant. But today, we live in a world where buying and selling, it's already controlled digitally, where access is conditional, where participation increasingly depends on compliance with systems that we didn't vote for and barely understand. And now technology is moving under the skin, literally. There are hand implants already being used for payments, chips implanted between the thumb and the index finger, allowing people to pay without cards or phones. Currently, they're optional, but will they be for long? They are marketed as efficient. They're normalized through novelty. And I want to say this clearly. Using a phone, a card, or even a chip is not technically the mark of the beast. The Bible does not literally say that, but Scripture does warn us about a future where refusal comes at a very high cost, where opting out means exclusion, where access to basic life necessities is conditional. The danger isn't one device. The danger is a trajectory, the slow shift from this is helpful to this is required. This is the digital ID system we are moving into, the shift from choice to consequences. In the Bible, the mark represents allegiance, not an accident, not something forced unknowingly. It's a line crossed with awareness. And that is what makes this moment very worth talking about, because we are being trained culturally to merge identity, access, and body into systems owned and governed by powers far removed from human relationship. Scripture calls believers to be in the world, but not owned by it. It asks us to remember that no system, political, economic, or technological, gets to define our worth or grant us permission to exist. Revelation isn't a horror story per se, it's a warning wrapped in mercy, a reminder to stay conscious, to stay sovereign, to stay spiritually awake. So no, while I'm not exactly saying that this is the mark, I'm saying this is the kind of world the Bible told us to watch for. And watching doesn't mean panicking. It means discerning. It means slowing down before saying yes. It means remembering that convenience is never neutral, and it means asking a question many have forgotten how to ask. If this becomes mandatory tomorrow, would I still be free? And this is a question that we are very soon going to have to ask, and some are already asking. Wisdom doesn't rush, wisdom watches, and Scripture says this moment calls for wisdom.